Hey everybody, it's Chris back. Another video here. I know I made my first vinyl finds the other day, but I thought I'd make a second one. I finally got some more records cleaned. Like I was saying, I don't really officially introduce them into the collection until I clean them and get them upstairs here and get them sleeved and everything. So this is my next batch that I've done here. I'll have a jazz one coming up next after this. This will be still rock and pop, but jazz will be, I don't know, a couple days. Maybe I'll get a video made for that. But so here we go. I'll start with what we're listening to here in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but it's Savoy Brown. We were just listening to Made Up My Mind right there. This is A Step Further is the album title. Pretty cool bluesy kind of rock. I don't know I guess maybe southern type rock. Really enjoy it. I've been wanting this one for a long time. I've had several copies of this, but I finally got my hands on it. The cover is a little roached, but it's Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. The vinyl is near mint. Like I said, and obviously I got this at a really good deal, so I couldn't pass it up. But I'll be on the lookout for a new cover because the vinyl is absolutely mint, and this looks and sounds just as good as everybody says it does. If you love this album, definitely look for a copy of this because, I mean, it really does sound better than my other copy that I have, so definitely check that out. Alright, next we got Jefferson Airplane. This is a later one after Surreal Pillow, I believe. This is Crown of Creation. I'm not sure if they had any hits off this or not. I don't think they did. Nothing that... but it sounds good. I still like Surreal Pillow better. But it's definitely a good album. You should check it out. Next, Santana and Buddy Miles. This is just pretty much a whole jam session the whole time. This is the live album. Kind of sucks. I think someone even put their social security number on here. But my record store, every once in a while, it's a really big record store. It's probably one of the biggest I've been to here in Dallas. But they have a great selection of $1, $2 records. And I mean, any kind of like writing like this, or I mean, just anything, they usually put down to $2. So I mean, you can find some really great deals in there. So I usually try to go there once a month and kind of dig for a little while. But I'll kind of point out which ones I've got in that pile. But it's another one from that same record store. This is Deep Purple. Who do we think we are? They had a lot of Deep Purple records, so I kind of stocked up. I did not have a couple of these, so very cool cover, very good music. I really enjoy Deep Purple. Next up, one of their earlier albums. I did not have. I have most of their later albums with Stevie and everybody, but Fleetwood Mac and them play on. It's definitely a different sound. If you haven't heard it, I suggest you check it out. Obviously, I enjoy Stevie, but definitely check this one out too. It's just a different. It's not bad. It's just a different sound. And of course, really needs no introduction. Johnny Cash, I Walk the Line. Got this at an estate sale. Was it this weekend or last weekend? Obviously, title track, one of his hits. Love me some Johnny Cash. This one, Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers. Obviously got Brown Sugar on here. Got the good old zipper right there. Everybody always wants the zipper. But the cover's a little beat up a little bit, but the vinyl's in great condition. So that's why I bought it. And it even had the... I'm not going to pull it out, but it even had the little fan club insert in there, how the Rolling Stones is the greatest rock band of all time in there. It's kind of cool. All right, next we got The Doors, Morrison Hotel. Great album, really enjoy it. Anything from The Doors. Jim Morrison's voice is, I mean, I don't think there's another one like it out there. All right, continuing on. Ray Charles live in concert. This has got all those hits on it, baby. Baby Don't Cry. What I Say, You Don't Know Me, I Got a Woman. It's a great live album. He kind of plays with the crowd a little bit too, but if you don't have it, just check. If you're a Ray Charles fan, definitely a nice pickup. This was a thrift store find, I believe, so for what, $1.50, I couldn't let it sit there. Sorry about the sun kind of glaring in here too, guys. Hopefully it's not gonna screw the video up too much. Next band, I have actually not listened to this, just kind of bought it on a whim at the thrift store. Sorry. Hot Tuna, and it's live. Cool cover. There's a guy holding Hesitation Blues, How Long Blues, Uncle Sam Blues. So definitely some blues rock I'm going to check out. I showed one of their albums in my last video, but this is a different album. This is Iron Butterfly Heavy. It's a great copy of it. I don't know why Iron Butterfly albums, they're usually like in really bad shape when I find them. So this was nice to get. Something Atco. Very cool picture there. I've seen this one shown a bunch of times, and I haven't actually listened to it, but as soon as I saw it, I wanted it. Mostly, the cover is just awesome, but I'm going to listen to the music as well. But this is Big Brother and the Holding Company, Cheap Thrills. I don't know if you can see, but it's just in great shape here. It's on Columbia. Next up, should we save that one? We got this was in the $2 bin as well. The Beatles' Rubber Soul. Favorite song on this whole album, one of my favorite Beatles songs would be Michelle. As you can see it's taped along the bottom, so that, I mean, they just won't put it in their normal bin. That's crazy. It's on Capitol. Another Beatles in the $2 bin. Hard Day's Night. This is one I did not have, so a little bit of damage there. Some scratches on it a little bit, but overall, I mean, it was in great shape. Hard Day's Night, obviously, on here. And I Love Her. You know what? I've actually never seen the movie, but now I have the album. I definitely have to check that movie out. Alright. And then this one was not a cheap buy, but I just really wanted a really nice copy of it. It's the Beatles Revolver. I have a copy, but, you know, it's a little trashed, and it was time for an upgrade copy. This is one of my favorite albums, Eleanor Rigby, Yellow Submarine, Good Day Sunshine. I mean, this is such a great album. It's one of my favorite Beatles albums. I had to get an upgrade copy finally. It was killing me. Another Deep Purple, The Book of Taliesin. I hope I said that right. Definitely younger here. It's a great album. If you like kind of just rock music, just straight rock music. That's what Deep Purple is. This is a spin-off of the Beatles, obviously, but Plastic Ono Band. This is their live in Toronto, 1969. They do a cover of Blue Suede Shoes on here. You can see the track list there. Ooh, that's a bad glare. Sorry about that. I've not given this a listen yet. I've heard some of Yoko's stuff, and John Lennon stuff, but I've not gave that one a specific listen, so I'm definitely going to be checking that one out. This was that same record store. Let's see if that's any better. No, not better. This is Survivor, Eye of the Tiger. Obviously, Eye of the Tiger on here. That's why I bought it. I've never listened to another song by these guys, just Eye of the Tiger, so I'd be interested to check that out. Eric Clapton, Slow Hand. Obviously, Cocaine's on here. May You Never, We're All the Way. Great Clapton album. Not too many more here. This is Derek and the Dominoes, Layla, Other Assorted Love Song. I had a copy of this one too, but I only had one album. Go figure, you know. So now I have two albums. Once again, $2 bin. Some faint scratches, but it plays great. The whole album is really good. A lot of jamming. Layla's on here, obviously. I don't know if you guys have heard this, but I mean, it's a really good album. You guys should definitely check it out. And I love the cover. I actually have the, oh, you can't see it, but I have the CD box set up there as well. I bought some records online, and they kind of use this as a shipping, you know, put it in the middle, actually on the outer edge for, instead of cardboard. But this Elton John album I didn't have. This Jump Up. I don't know if any of you guys have heard this or not. Definitely, I mean, I've never even seen this album, so it's kind of cool to get. I mean, I would have bought it for $1 or $2, and I got it for free, so. No real hits on here that I know of. Can't remember if Blue Eyes was one of his hits or not. Next, we got Black Sabbath, Mob Rules. Had to get some real hard rock in here. I only have Masters of Reality, and then the first album with what's his name? I don't know. It's drawing blank right now. But was it Heaven and Hell? I think is the other one I have. So it was nice to get another Black Sabbath album in the collection to rock out with. Next one is a Pink Floyd movie soundtrack, movie More. I never heard this, but when I saw it, I knew I wanted it. Did not have it. Looks like Roger Waters wrote most of the songs on here, so it must have been pretty early before Gilmour started kind of writing himself. But looks like they played the whole thing. The movie starred Mimsy Farmer and Klaus Grunberg. So I don't know if anybody's seen that or not. It looks like it's in Holland or something with the little windmills there. But the music's good on it, though. The important thing. Typical Floyd. They kind of try some different things. I don't know if that. I really have to watch the movie to see if that's because of a certain point in the movie or what's the deal with that. But next we got some more rock, Rainbow. This is Long Live Rock and Roll. Alright, next was, I think this was another estate sale find, but it's kind of jazz rock, fusion type music, so if you like that, you should definitely check it out. It's Caldera. And the album is Sky Islands. Definitely real, I mean, heavy into the fusion. They got a pretty big band here. There's like, what, 7 people in it. So if you like fusion jazz type music, you should definitely check it out. Sticking with the fusion type, more new wave too, ambient, Andreas Vollenweider, Down to the Moon. If you like, you see him playing a harp here. If you like ambient music, I don't know. Sometimes at night, I just really enjoy listening to that kind of music. Next, Diana Ross, Diana. That's kind of cool. It opens up to a. I don't know if any of you guys have this album or not. I'll open this one just because I think it's kind of cool. Diana Ross looking pretty good back in the day. And the inside is a full fold out too. This has the hit "I'm Coming Up" on it, which is why I bought it. One of my favorite Diana Ross songs, minus being in the Supremes, of course. That was my favorite work of hers. I'm a big Supremes fan. But this is a great album. "I'm Coming Up," like I said. Next one, Johnny Cash, "Folsom Prison." I know a lot of people have this album, so I'm not going to go too much detail about it. But great Johnny Cash album. Next, Rolling Stones. This is their first one, I think. In mono. The buttons. Maybe not. It's got Ruby Tuesday on here. I'm already laughing about this one because, I don't know, I saw it at the Goodwill and I had to get it. Loverboy. 80s rock. Look at that here. And let's see what we got here. A couple Ray Charles albums. The first one being Crying Time. This one's pretty scratched up, but like I said, I was at the Goodwill, so I couldn't let it sit there. And another Ray Charles, Genius Hits the Road. It's got Georgia on My Mind, which is one of my favorite Ray Charles jams. And got a few, another Johnny Cash, Songs of Warsaw. This one's on Columbia, I think that's a 2i. And some more records from that $2 bin I was telling you about. It's Goodbye Cream. And I've been looking for this one for a long time. The cover is a little beat up on this one, but it'll do for. I mean, like I said, I always get records and I introduce them in a collection, and then when I find upgrade copies, I pick them up. This is Cream, Disraeli Gears. I love this cover. I mean, that's gonna go on display for sure. But Sunshine of Your Love is on there. And just got this one the other day. This is Metallica Garage Inc. Still Sealed. This is like a lot of B-sides, and it's a 3-disc. I can't tell which copy it is though. That's what's driving me nuts because it's sealed, But I think it's an early press. I think it came out in like '97. But I'll show some books I got real quick too. If you guys ever look at Barnes & Noble, every once in a while you can find some good deals. But the Billy Joel biography. I like to give these a read every once in a while. This is a Rolling Stones book, The Sun, the Moon, and the Rolling Stones. These books were $6, guys. I mean, really good deal. And this book was $12, but I've been wanting it for a while. It's a big coffee table book. Dustin Grooves, Adventures in Record Collecting. Cool pictures in there, and it tells about different people's collections, and just it's a good read, and it's good for people to look at, when they come over. I mean, coffee table book. You guys know how it is. All right, that's it, guys, for this Vinyl Finds video. So, hope you enjoyed it. Can't wait to watch your guys' videos, see what you guys have been finding, but. Definitely had some scores lately, and I still got more downstairs rock records to sort through and get them. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Look for a couple days. I'll have a jazz video from recent jazz finds. All right, see ya.